Yo, what up, everyone? Crypto Marxist, aka Bone Army, coming at you. So, wanted to talk to you guys about this website, which has a lot of info. So, if you're about doing your research and finding out about different projects, this is a highly recommended site. And the guy that's running this goes by GemProfessor on Twitter. So, let's go ahead and um, well, actually, before we do that, I want to show you something. So this site has a bunch of interviews and reviews. So if you like reading about different and new projects, like Bleed, I think I don't know how you pronounce that, but Bleed Yield, I guess, Metabet, Unification, um, different people in the community. Interview with the Gate IO head of operations, which I'm gonna read right now. Interview with Lucy. There's a lot of stuff. He has a bunch of interviews and a bunch of great questions that are asked in those interviews. So definitely wanted to give um, Gem Professor, aka Crypto Professor, some light. So his Twitter is Gem Professor. If you haven't already followed it, go ahead and give him a follow. And it's funny because I want to read the Ringoshi interview. That's what I was gonna put up. But then I recalled that NFAI had tweeted this a while ago. So it says, in honor, in honor no, it's an honor to witness the birth of a true crypto journalism. Great article at Gem Professor, and appreciate you lending your perspective at Kutluhan Eason. So that's the gentleman that's the head. Sorry, I absolutely butchered your name, but that's the gentleman that is the interviewee. So that's NFA giving them some love. So I'm like, okay, if a project like NFA is talking about this interview, it's only right that I check it out, honestly. So this is the tweet. It says, today I interviewed Kutluhana Sin, the head of operation of Gate.io. I asked him about my curiosities regarding Gate.io, hashtag Gate.io, as well as his thoughts on Shibarium and Shibarium projects. Interview, and here it is. So that's the link, that's the picture. So let's get into it, because I definitely respect NFA. So that, if you guys don't know what that is a project which is a hedge, like a secret hedge fund crypto project. So definitely gonna keep talking about them. But this interview in particular, so it spiked my curiosity. Why would they give them light? So let's check it out. All right. So it says, interview with Gate IO head of operations. Today I had a great interview with Kutluhan, the head of operation of Gate.io. I asked him about my curiosities regarding Gate.io, their listing processes, operational activities, his thoughts on Shibarium and Shibarium projects, and I got great answers. Question. Hello, Kutluhan. First of all, thank you for accepting my interview request. I am very happy to be interviewing you. We can we start by getting to know you a little bit? What is your position at Gate.io? What areas do you work in on the exchange? I am Kutluhan Aksen, 36 years old, and a graduate of Istanbul Technical University in 2009. Although my first encounter with crypto assets was in 2012, I have been actively involved in the ecosystem as a professional since 2016. For the past year, I have been serving as the operations director at Gate.io, where I am responsible for the setup of Gate TR Exchange and all operations in Turkey. However, as is known, operations mean touching every department in any industry, and thus I am actively involved in many global and local operations. And this is the gentleman's Twitter. If you'd like to follow him, hit him right there. So it says, question, honestly, Gate.io is a platform where I can catch projects early and a trusted exchange for me. You have a lot of Turkish users, but you recently opened your Turkey application. Congratulations on that. How are the operations going? How is the interest? Answer: Gate.io is the oldest cryptocurrency exchange that has been in the industry for a long time without experiencing a collapse or speculation. And it is a rising hunter exchange where newly emerged projects are first listed. It is a company that continues to develop itself and has a unique mission. There is actually a lot to say about Gate TR, but let me briefly mention it. After the preparation and legal basis of the exchange, we carried out many developments to create the relevant applications and site, conduct tests with great precision, integrate systems, and enhance user experience. We completed the setup and launch of Gate TR in mid-November 2022, and we continue to add innovations to our new exchange without stopping. We created a support center that understands Turkish users and is designed according to their needs, and we have no unresolved user problems when contacted through our social media channels. We also have many active campaigns where our users can easily earn rewards by joining, and the interest is quite high, which makes us very happy. Turkish users can deposit and withdraw Turkish lira securely and without commission and convert their assets to cryptocurrency and trade more than 60 cryptocurrency assets on GateTR. In addition, on GateTR, users can transfer their assets to the Gate.io global exchange for free and easily access and trade more than 2,800 trading pairs. Question: I would like to delve a little more into my field. I follow small projects that are not yet listed and invest in them. Getting these projects listed on a platform like Gate.io is enough to make us rich. Of course, every project wants to be listed on Gate.io and applies. I'm sure you receive a lot of applications. Can we say there are over 1,000 applications? The listing team is The listing team is working very actively, and there are many trend hunters globally in this field. I am in charge of the responsible team for this issue in Turkey. Of course, I cannot give exact figures for listing requests, but I can say this: as you know, there are many risks in this sector, but listing teams work very carefully to minimize these risks for both the ecosystem's health and Gate.io users. However, we always remind our users that they should conduct their own research according to their own trading strategies before investing in projects. Question: how does the listing process work? Does the project team apply to you for listing? And then what does Gate.io review? What should projects pay attention to in order to get approval for listing? Answer: listing projects is not as easy as it may seem, as every project has to pass numerous technical and financial tests and research processes. After Gate.io representatives have had multiple discussions with the projects, if they have successfully surpassed the necessary tests and are deemed appropriate, they will be listed. Many teams and departments conduct research in this regard, and the process is initial, based on the quality of the project. Beginner's guide. Oh, so it's a picture. All right. Question: another topic I'm curious about is whether Gate.io lists projects on its own without any applications. Some projects have strong communities, and the developer leaves the project to the community. Does Gate.io list these projects on its own initiative? Answer: our listing teams can initiate discussions with some proven projects that are wanted to be seen on the Gate.io platform by our users. However, it is not feasible to list a project without prior knowledge of the project or without conducting necessary tests after discussions with the project team. Question: my last question regarding listing: what would you like to say to developers and communities who want to see their projects on Gate.io? Answer: there are many areas where projects can apply, but the easiest way to contact one of the core team members. So there are many areas where projects can apply, but the easiest way is to contact one of the core team members. No matter which department of the core team you reach out to, your request will be forwarded to the listing authorities. If you make a listing request through our social media platforms or team members, it will definitely be conveyed to me and the necessary department within minutes. In this way, my team and I have initiated processes with many projects. Additionally, we have also progressed with many projects that have contacted me through social media. In short, our technology and the diligent work of our team make it very easy for you to reach us for listing purposes. Question. Let's talk a little bit about the order of the exchanges. What is it like to work at Gate.io? Honestly, I know many people who work at various exchanges and I see them working until late hours. Can we say that working at an exchange is a bit challenging? Answer. Working in the cryptocurrency market may seem easy for those who are not in the industry, but those who are aware know that it is not the case. Working at Gate.io is enjoyable, and if it wasn't, I can assure you that no one could handle such intensity. You have to love your job and know the industry very well. Moreover, since the market is 24/7 live organization, you have to work as a team with different language skills and work habits in various regions. And automating this process also requires significant management experience, which is essential apart from the cryptocurrency ecosystem. The organization is highly dependent on your knowledge and expertise, and if you can adapt your work system to meet the requirements, you can easily set up and automate the workflow without any issues. Question. Are there any innovations or events planned by Gate.io? Can we get a little spoiler? Answer. We have some great updates and new products that we believe our users will love in our interface and applications, and we will announce them soon. We are in a constantly evolving and changing industry, and our platform is accordingly evolving and changing. In addition to these, the Turkey team has some great plans in 2023, including campaigns for users and offline events. I recommend everyone in the industry to follow us closely, as it will be a completely different year for Gate.io and GateTR, and our users will be the winners. Many of my followers are ShibArmy members. I have a few questions for you regarding this matter. First, what do you think of Shibarium? My other question is, great projects are coming from Shibarium right now, and some of them are supported by the Shib team. Do you follow these projects? What would you like to say? Answer. By working closely with the Shibarium team, Gate Labs can develop many business opportunities regarding all projects that are fully supported by the Shibarium team in the ecosystem. I am confident that these business developments will be very beneficial and accelerate both the crypto ecosystem and updates on the Shibarium side. ShibArmy is a large community, and we are very confident that it can create many projects on Shibarium. We are closely monitoring all the innovations in this area, and we are excitedly waiting for the upcoming new projects. All right, so that's kind of cool. So basically, the same by working closely with the Shibarium team, Gate.io can develop many business opportunities regarding all projects. That makes it seem like he is working with them, right? But that's kind of cool. That's cool insight as to how that process works. And that right there is the interview by GemProfessor, the crypto professor of the Gate.io head of operations, Kutluhan. So if you like Shibarium projects, go ahead and give your boy a follow. Go ahead and sub. Go ahead and leave a comment, and go ahead and like this video and share it if you can. So Crypto Marxist, aka Bone Army, coming at you once again. Like I like to say, I'm Bone Army, you're Bone Army, I'm Bone Army. So I'm gonna definitely hit you with that Ringoshi interview, because Ringoshi is one of the validators for Fund, and Fund is essential in one of the main partners in building the Shibarium blockchain ecosystem. So with that said, I appreciate you guys for giving me those subs too. I know I broke 50 subs, so that was kind of cool to see. So with that said, appreciate you, and I'm out.